Today I'm going to cook spaghetti. So I've got some turkey mince, some peppers, one courgette zucchini, one carrot, some bay leaves, a little bit of garlic, some onions, some cumin, some basil, and a lemon. And basically I'm just going to cut all these up now, and this is going to be the beginning of my spaghetti. I've got the red peppers, the courgette zucchini, the onions and the carrots all cut up. I've got the basil, the cumin, the oregano, the bay leaves, the tomatoes, the olive oil, the salt, the pepper, and I'm just going to make the oil with a bit of garlic, and that's going to be me. Well, it's Sunday, we're still in lockdown. This is the garlic has been with the olive oil, just the onions. In you go. A little bit of peeler so we can get that out. Might become. Yeah, so I've never cooked with turkey mince before, so we just want that all smelling of garlic. It's going to soften up nicely. Basically, you know what, let's put a few little bits and pieces in now. So this is just a little bit of cumin in, just a fraction of cumin. Give a little bit of a taste, so put cumin in. A little bit of basil in, like, so you can see it's just basil, in case you can understand me. A very small piece of oregano, just give it a much right. Smells nice. You know what? A little bit of pepper. So we stick the old pepper in. Give that nice shine. Yes. A little bit of salt. That's the seasoning done. Now, as I say, I've never cooked with minced turkey before. So here we go. All of it in. Stick it in a little bit. Stick it all in. Whatever. Olive oil, doesn't need that anymore. Start to count. The turkey's getting the salt, the pepper, the cumin, the oregano and the basil mixed in with it. This is just quick hot food. It is snowing outside, and because it's snowing outside, normally have a Sunday dinner, but this can do me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I just portion it in little portion pots, and if I don't want to freeze it, I just leave it in the fridge. If I think like it's gone beyond the date, I stick it in the freezer. So then I can eat it. And pasta, like, it's easy to cook, so I can just stick pasta on whenever I need it. Well, this is, as I say, turkey mince. which keeps a few minorities happy, because not everyone eats beef, and not everyone eats pork, and not everyone eats lamb. But Jesus Christ, I eat everything. Everything. You name it, I eat it. Jesus Christ, you can put asso in front of me. Yeah? I'll cook it and eat it. Anyway, that's nearly it. Stick the old carrots in. Yeah, you're thinking, why do you put carrots in spaghetti? It's food. Yeah, it's colour. Yeah, you put it in your mince. So, the old red peppers in. Anyway, when this is finished, you won't know the difference between a red pepper and a bit of carrot. Next is the zucchini, the courgettes. It just absorbs up everything, so at the end when I put in the tomatoes and the puree, it just thickens it up and takes most of the moistness away. That's my thoughts anyway. So next, I got the cheapest tomatoes going, tin tomatoes. In you go. Another tin of tin tomatoes. In you go. Oh, don't waste a thing. Now I'm going to bring this back up to heat again, and then just let it simmer, and then I'll come back in about 15 minutes and I'll stick some tomato puree in it. These are just some like bay leaves, nothing special, just it says wild bay leaves, but they're not really like what I would call wild, because I picked them from the bush outside. Of course I did wash them and dried them. That was in the summertime. Like, and I've got 3 or 4 bay leaf trees, so yes, I stick them all in because you know what, I like a good pungent taste to it. And just now this is going to be the sauce for my spaghetti. It's just looking okay. It's got the right amount in it. You know what? A little bit more pepper. Turn it down. This. Put the lid on it and hopefully come back in 20 minutes. You're just going to mix in some of the tomato puree just to give it a nice little colour. Make it start bringing it and I'm going to leave the lid off so it can start steaming, and hopefully it'll Hopefully another about 20 minutes and hopefully it'll be ready. Well, the pasta is cooking nicely. Now I'm just going to use some spaghetti. I'm just going to boil it. I'll put a little bit of salt in the water, that's all. Some people put a little bit of oil in it, but I'll wait till it to come to the boil and then that's it. Cooking nicely. The sauce has to reduce a lot more. It's got too much liquid in it. The old spaghetti pasta, it's nearly ready as well. Still reducing nicely. I've just tasted it. It tastes really nice for a piece of turkey, and the pasta's just waiting now for the marriage. This is spaghetti bolognese with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. This is Sunday dinner.